YouTube, what's good? Be short to Dev. And y'all, episode 30, Soccer Manager 2018 Road to Glory Series with Tours FC. Y'all, we made it. When I get to these round number episodes, it just makes me feel pretty proud of myself, honestly, because you can go on my page and you can see all of the episodes, or all the series that are like episode 1, episode 2, you know, and I got one episode 30, man. It's just dope that we made it together to episode 30. Now, let's get into this episode. You guys see on the start screen today's goal, beating FC Nantes. Why Nantes? If you've been watching this season, you've seen Nantes are the only club that's not PSG to take 3 points off of us in the league. They are the only club to beat us in the league that's not Paris Saint-Germain, and I want my win back. And we're getting it back here today. We also got a tough matchup against Marseille. Be sure, don't suggest any players in the comments because you guys said you wanted a transfers episode tomorrow. So I'm going to be filming the transfers episode probably before you watch this episode today. So that way I can make sure that it's going to be edited and nice and tight on tomorrow morning. It's probably going to go up like 10 or 11 my time, which is 10, 11 Eastern, probably early morning Pacific, like 7, 8 Pacific, like 3, 4 out in the UK and even further in Europe, because I want to make sure you guys get as much time as possible to vote on these transfers. Now, with all that said, let's get ready for the match against Starburst. All right, guys, so what we've got is we're going to keep the main starters here at the top. Cassier, Keane, Matt Stour, Vieira. We brought Ligue back in off the reserves. He took a little break. BK is going to play in the defensive mid role. Williams brought Gomez back on from the reserves as well. Monte and Gradit. We're still going to let Gradit go because Almeida is not 100%, although we may bring Almeida on if Gradit's not performing. And we've also got Louvion and Ndoye on the bench. Ndoye can come in and play any of the side midfield roles, Berganu and Thuram. Now let's get out here and get this dub against Starburst. Throw in from Outret. Matt Stour with the interception though. It ends up at the feet of Moise Keane, who can't get it by Fabry in goal. So on the run, and who's going to get on in it? That's probably Moise. Those Ligue. Sorry, I got confused with the two names next to each other, but Cassier didn't get confused. He got it into the goal. Good stuff from Mateo Cassier, making it 1-0 to Tours FC over Stade. Monte plays it forward. It gets stolen by Matt Stour. Matt Stour looking for his goal. He gets it. It's 2-0. That might be Matt Stour's first goal. I think he scored in last episode, though. But it's still a good goal from Matt Stour. 2-0 Tours FC. It's Ligue. Ligue out wide. Plays in a cross over the top. Not sure. I think they headed it back to the keeper, actually. Oh, well. Ligue getting a throw in. Plays it to Monte. And it's full time. 2-0 Tours FC over Stade Brestois. 29. And y'all, that's a win. That's how we start off these episodes. That's how I like to start off these episodes. Weird how one of their players got man of the match, even though we had 2 goal scorers, 2 assisters, but it happens that way. It's all good. PSG won as well though, so making things a little bit harder for the boys. I'm sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background. They're doing like yard work right outside my apartment, so I'm trying to make sure my voice is high so you don't hear any nonsense outside. So see you guys for the match against Olympique Marseille. Not getting all the way to the Marseille match, team of the month, Ligue making an appearance on an 8.8. Good stuff from him. Areola in goal, I totally understand it. If you watched last episode, you know Areola has been the best goalkeeper in Ligue 1. He was cooking in goal last episode for PSG. Now I'll see you guys for the Marseille match. All right, y'all. So what we're gonna do today is going to let Almeida run on the right side, get him back in the starting position, and we're going to put Silva at defensive midfielder this time. And let me make sure that he's also on free kicks and corners. And he is not the playmaker. That would be Ligue. Make sure that we're going to put Silva in because I want to see if we need maybe more of a offensively minded defensive mid there, kind of more of a box to box type, or do we need a solid defender like a BK or an Ndoye? Just trying to see what happens. Just mixing the team up, see what happens. The rest of the team is basically gonna stay the same. Dealing Williams is gonna stay on the left. And let's go against Marseille at the Vallée du Cher. Gomez, way far up. Vieira, Cassier over the top. Moise Kean can't get around Steve Mandanda. Just is going to be a corner for Tours, which means it's going to go to, this better be Silva. Okay, good. Silva's on the corner. This is very far in advanced animation, so it's probably going to be a penalty though. It's going to be a corner and penalty to Tours FC. They really need to fix that animation because it's really far in advance. We got Moise Kean on the pinos. Let's see what the boy got for us. Come on, Moise Kean, what you gonna show us out? Show us something, Moise Kean. Back, right past Mandanda, send him the wrong way. Good stuff from Moise Kean. We're up 1-0 on Marseille. Uh-oh, don't like this. Ever the Sanson. What we got? Payet makes it around Lafont, making it a 1-1 matchup. Payet, man, he's basically a one-man team. They got a lot of one-man guys out here on Marseille. They got Thauvin, they got Payet, Cassier making the run. What's he gonna do? Making a mess of it is Mandanda, leaving it for Mastar with an empty net, and he will take advantage. Very, very bap kind of action going on right now in the middle of the first half. We're up 2-1. Alenia out wide, plays a crossover, and it's Ronaldo Vieira who taps it to Mastar, who makes it 3-1. Mastar getting involved in the action. I like that. Big ups to the people in the comments who said go get Hakeem Mastar. He has definitely paid himself off tremendously. And it's a free kick. Silva catch me in the middle of a yawn. Silva going directly. Oh, Cassier with the sponge and mop on cleanup duty. Mandanda, I thought he saved it, but Cassier said, nah, he ain't saved it. I'm gonna put it back in net. 4. Oh, Payet Williams runs it out of play towards the end of the match. It's a corner for Marseille. Not liking this, especially considering how early it is. Is this going to be a penalty for Marseille? I don't want to give up more goals than we have to. We are very much trying to make up goal difference on PSG. We gave up a penalty. Poor play, and it's going to be Payet on the penalty. So, Lafont, what you got for me? Albin, up, changing the camera angle, and Payet got a goal on Lafont. That's probably going to be the end of the match. Lafont got the direction right, could not get his hands on it. 93rd minute, they're playing it around their own side. Thauvin, full time. We won 4-2, so getting the 4 goals, good. Giving up the 2 goals, bad. We don't want to do that. But bringing up 4 on Marseille, good stuff from the boys. Manager Puntos, gracias. The fact that Payet got player of the match with Mastar. This is Payet's on the 10, man. It just happens that way. We gotta have the better performer. And see, we got 4-2 win. PSG gets a 4-0 over Angers SCO. So that's giving up those goals, even though it's not like we gave up a bunch of goals. We didn't give up the game or anything. We still lost a little bit in terms of goal difference. We're almost double. There's almost a double gap on the goal difference. We have 19, PSG got 35. It's not what you want. So with all that said, yeah, Lille next. See you there. All right, guys. So what we've done today with the squad, actually, I'm gonna make this swap here with Brian Cohn on the bench. What we do have, BK is coming in. For Silva, dropped him back to the left back spot. D-Lang Williams is going to come on as a sub. The rest of the back 4 is the same. The rest of the attack's the same. We have brought DD on back in as a impact sub, as well as Makedju as well. So let's go in here, get this win against Lille. It's played out. Looks like Alina's going to get that, plays it in. And who took that shot on Inyama? Who took that shot from way out there? I couldn't even tell. Monte Almeida was really far back. Gomez, what are you doing? Eder tried it. Lafont in the midst. Right there. I love it when Lafont gets a good save, man. Ronaldo Vieira out on the wings. He's going to play in the cross. Finds Moise Kean. Moise Kean no, that was Mastar. Mastar has been on a little bit of a goal scoring streak here recently. Good stuff from my man Mastar. He's playing in some great performances. At the attacking midfield role. I love it. Alina out wide. What's he gonna do? Playing a cross. It's BK doing a header, and it looked like it bounced off of Inyama. So BK, formerly the assist king, getting in a goal from the late arriving midfielder spot. Good stuff from BK. Cassiera on the run. Well, Cassiera's gonna do it himself. DIY Cassiera, and Inyama saves it. Cassiera cleans up his own mess, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 3-0 Tours over Lille. This is the kind of run of form that I like to see from the boys. Oh, Silva with the foul. Not what you want to see. Just a yellow? Just a yellow. Good stuff. 92nd minute. Vieira on a throw-in. Finds Elaine Williams. Full time. 3-0 Tours over Lille OSC. Good stuff from the squad. 50 points. Cassiera on the man of the match. BK, Mastour, Cassiera with the goals. Alenia with the assist. Good stuff from the boys. And PSG with the draw. That means, are we tied on points? We are now tied on points with the league leaders PSG. Lovely stuff from the team. Halfway through the season, y'all, we are tied for first. I just want to make sure that's clear. 19 games in, halfway through the season, tied on points for first place. Did you see that coming? Did anybody see that coming? No. One person said we'd be in the European spots. 5 people said, oh, we're going to be mid-table. I think it was like 4 people said relegation danger. Somebody said we're going to be relegated. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're tied for first halfway through the season. I know it's a league on. I know it's not the best, but compared to how we used to perform against top flight clubs, the way we're performing now, and we don't even have our full team. Let me show you guys. Like, I put 2 of these guys on the reserve because they're injured. Lo Celso, he's out another 3 weeks. He's out to the 1st. Ruben Neves, out to the 2nd. Like, yo, we are still out here. We are out here. We are coming for that top spot. We're coming for PSG. And now we got about 2 weeks off until the match against Nantes. Everybody gets nice and rested. Love this stuff. See you guys for the match against Nantes. All right, y'all. So I am going to do this here. The off week that we had was actually the first round of the Coupe de la Ligue. We had the Ligue 2 sides. So let's see who we draw in Ligue. Hopefully not Ligue, but the Coupe de la Ligue. Automatic draw. See who we end up with. Hopefully it's a Ligue 2 side. We deserve it. And they put us against Stade Rennais. So Ligue 1 side, we've beaten them this season. But, like, come on, son. Come on. That's just rude. Yeah, question from the media. You always go with the second answer. So, yeah, see you guys for the match against Nantes. All right, y'all. So, we've got Silva in there at the CDM. And we've got Williams playing left back. BK on the bench with Indoor and McKedge with Didion. We're going to take off BK and we'll roll with Indoor as a sub. Just to keep the rotation up. And making sure Silva's on the free kicks and the corners. And let's get into this game against Nantes at the Vallée du Cher. One of the last matches at the Vallée du Cher before the stand is complete. It's going to be completed January 20th in game. So we got around 3 weeks for that to be completed. What are they going to do? Oh, they played in a cross. Lafont. Yeah, good stuff from Albert Lafont. Almeida, play it forward, please. No, don't let Yellow get it. I was about to say, Lafont, you better get that from way, like halfway up the field, bro. You better make that save. They are getting a lot of attacks going on. What is going on here? Not liking this. Lafont, though, is an absolute stud in goal right now. We need this dub. Silva on the free kick from way outside. Get a head on it, somebody, and it's in the back of the net. Alenia! Carlos Alenia. Good stuff from the boy. 1-0 Tours on a game that we want to win. We lost to this team earlier this season. I want the dub right now. And Ron Jared's gonna do a throw in. Looks like it's gonna take us to halftime. Yes, it does. Halftime up 1-0. Good stuff from the boys. Cassiera up back to King. Plays over top. Finds Ronaldo Vieira, who gets it past the keeper. 2-0. Stuff good is it towards. Like, not even speaking in sentences in order anymore. Just lovely. Free kick though. Dubois. Can the wall stop it or can Lafont stop it? Oh man, that's so scary because those balls seem like they're going over Lafont. He just grabs them out the air. Matt Star can't get away. Bamu's got it free. It's Sig Thorson. Oh, Lafont, come on, son. You're playing good all game, though. Lafont can't take anything away from him. Sig Thorson just got in on goal. We can't let the midfield just be a gape that deep in our own half. Matt Stour working at it there. Silva, though, plays over the top to Cassiera, and he replies back. Good stuff. Mateo Cassiera. It's 3-1 to Torres over Nantes. Good stuff from the boys. It's a deep throw in on their side, though. Matt Stour and Keane make some thievery, and Keane with the quick play across the box to Cassiera, making it 4-1. The boys heard me this time. They said, yo, we need these points off Nantes. They remembered taking that L at Nantes. They said, if you guys come to the Valley du Cher, you're going to give us the 3 points. Lima on the late throw in, gets it to Monte on the interception. Keane takes it, but it is full time. 4-1. We can't keep these clean sheets though. We have to make up these goals where we can. We're tied with PSG on points. We need goal difference when we can get it. Cassiera with the 2 goals. Alenia Vieira contributing to goals as well. Silva and Keane on the assist. PSG, where you at? 5-0 on Monaco. Like, that's the stuff that have we have a big game. And PSG managers have an even bigger game, just widening the goal difference. That next match against PSG, when is it? I want to know. Oh my goodness, it's so late in the season. So much can happen. That could be a huge game. That could be the last episode or near the last episode. If we're talking about 5 games an episode, that is very close to the end of the season. And we've got a match against PSG like that. Come on, son. Let's get in this last match against Nice. Let's go, boys. Let's just time. It's gonna be on a Wednesday too, so a short week. Might be a little more rotation happening in before this game than other games. So let's see what happens. All right, y'all. It is the first of the month, and January 1st. Transfer window's open, so we get a look at the December team of the month, and look who's in it. Right down the middle, basically. Cassiera, Ronaldo Vieira, and Jonathan Silva. Look at that. Variety on a 10 for the month. Cavani on a 9.7 for the month. Son, PSG is out here working. Like, Cassiera's on a 9.7 for the month, to be fair. Look at the boy. The boy working hard. Good stuff from him. I like it a lot. So yeah, it is the 1st of January. It's time to get this away match up. Statement from the board. To believe you can qualify for Europe, why not get a cash injection? No, not gonna me to spend no money here. Nice try though. We got a match against Nice. Some of these squads just played a game on Monday. Let's look around, see if anybody needs to get a substitution. I think everybody's pretty good. We're going to go Ndoye there, and I'm going to make sure Silva's there because this is extremely important for us to have Silva out on the squad. We're gonna put BK, the assist king, right there. We're going to keep the team basically as is for this matchup against. Oh no, I need to go back. I'll make the change when I start because I don't know if I still have Silva on taking my free kicks and corners. Make that change right now. Nope, it would have been Mayoro Ndoye, and I would have been majorly upset. Making sure we got that squared away. Squeaky squared away. Squeaky squared. As we go up here against Nice. It's a Ligue out wide. Playing it in as Cassiera gets it right past the keeper. Cassiera gets it 1-0. Can we have an undefeated episode? Boys, can we get an undefeated episode in 5 games? 5 matches, unbeaten. Come on, son, make it happen. 5 matches, all dubs. Matt Stour on the run. Plays it to Alenia. He's out wide, whips in across. It's Cassiera again. Cannot get it past Cardinal this time. Close though, close. Good attacking play from the boys. Keane though, He's ready. He's going at it again. He finds Ligue. Ligue gets in another cross. This time it's Mastour who gets it past the keeper. Mastour makes it 2-0. Y'all, let's go. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a ton. T-O-N. It's a deep throw in. Ligue, because they're in no man's land. It's going to be a goal. Lafont cannot get there. It is late game. We need to ice this game away. It is only 2-1. I do not want to drop 2 points in this match. 92nd minute, Cassier moving the ball forward. He's going to play it across. He plays it back. Silva, full time, 2-1. We get the win again, boys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keeping us tied for first on puntos, which is good for business. I like it. Ligue, 2 assists. Couldn't get on the score sheet, but he got Mastour and Cassier on the score sheet, which is just as good. PSG 4-0 over Cannes. I mean, it has to be on points. Goal difference is not an option. It has to be on points. It just has to. But all that said, though, 21 games in, we're 6 points ahead of third, so we've got a 2-game cushion on Lyon. We are in the Champions League places, I believe, if we're talking about, yeah, top 3, I think, go Champions League. We are in the Champions League places to have more than halfway through the season at this point. So, I don't know about y'all. 21 games in, second place, tied for first. Really tied for first on points, second in the table. I think that deserves a like on the video. What about y'all? Like the video, it'd be much appreciated. Also, y'all, be sure to subscribe and come back tomorrow, man. We do this every day now. Every single day. Come back tomorrow for the transfers episode. We can look at who will be, hopefully, our defensive mids of the future. We're going to let you guys vote on the defensive midfielders. And yeah, we're going to hopefully grab somebody good to continue to shore up the team. Also, just to let you guys know what's going on here, the Celso's free. He'll probably return next episode. He probably won't play until around the middle. Give him a little bit more time to rest. Neves is going to be back once I send him a day forward. So neither will be playing next episode because next episode's transfers, but Friday they'll be playing. When I go through and I sign the player that's get voted on from Thursday's episode. So y'all, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for your subscription. It means so much to your boy. Episode 30 in the book. See you guys tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.